What's up, my faithful minions? This is Master Maniac, and I am back for another episode of Age of Engineering. So, between episodes, last episode we went to the end, and then we died. And then we went back, and then we murdered the Ender Dragon, and so on and so forth. Between episodes, there's an Enderman over there. Rude. Intruding on my video. Between episodes, I went raiding desert temples and found some really nice stuff. Give me a moment. Let me put some of this junk away. I guess reinforced stone can go over here, and you are plant matter. You can go in with all the fish. So I found a staff of traveling, which is great. It was only empowered 1, but it didn't take much for me to get it up to empowered 4. So now I can use it to fly around with the glider as much as I want. I went ahead and replaced all the pillars inside with prismarine pillars, and I think it looks much better. And I have some cyan stained glass here as well. I feel like it looks pretty nice. I'm not the best builder in the world, but it is definitely a welcome change to these boring flat walls. Upstairs, you guys will see that some new stuff has been added right here. So I went ahead and made 3 more garden cloches, and I've got each one growing cactus, sugarcane, and the chorus fruit. Chorus fruit's necessary because you need it to make blaze rods to get us to the next stage. I don't know what else blaze rods are going to be used for, but yeah. It's starting to look a little bit cluttered in here, but that's okay. I went ahead and made an extra machine chassis, which is now over here with this vat, which is making nutrient distillation, pushing it up into this carpenter, and we're ready to trigger age 5. So how about we go ahead and do that? Do. Come on. There we go. Machine frame, trigger. Oh no, we're triggering age 6. Delicious. Give me that. Oh yes, a trophy. Now that I have this machine frame, let's wait to do the whole trophy thing, because I'm going to go ahead and do this and make a modular storage and step over here and stick this guy in here, and we're going to trigger age 7 with the pattern storage. With this, we'll be just about ready to get into UU matter and reactors and stuff. I think reactors is what I want to do this episode. Step up my AC2 power and all that. I made everything for it off camera. I think the only thing that we haven't seen yet is the crystal memories, and it's just obsidian and silicon dioxide, which comes from thermal centrifuge. I made a canning machine, and it is outside because I didn't want to put it anywhere else. Because I didn't want to tear up things around here trying to find a spot to put it. I could have put it over here and moved these 2 over and blah blah blah, but I didn't. So I used the canning machine to make the CF sprayer to make this stuff, and the rest of it's just stuff. So let's go ahead and get this pattern storage. Yay! So that's the pattern storage, that's the machine frame, so this one goes down first. Let's immediately add these to our trophy room, our beautiful, beautiful trophy room. I feel like I should get some more color in here. I'm not entirely sure about the sea lanterns up there. Oh, oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Anyway, let me get ready. Let me get ready for what I actually want to do this episode, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I believe I have everything together that I need to craft all this. So I'm going to need 9 of these reactor chambers in total, 3 of which will be crafting components for the actual nuclear reactor core. And that was just machine frames and lead plates. This takes dense lead plates, and I'm not a fan of that. It's expensive, but I'm not using lead for a whole lot else anyway. So, take these. Good. And then I come over here, and I find some junk blocks. And I come over here, and pick a spot for my first reactor, which I believe will probably be like here. Then I dump this controller on top. Yeah, just like that. And then pop these guys out. And oh no, there we go. Thought I was gonna have trouble placing it there. So there is our first reactor, and I'm putting it up off the ground so that I've got, I mean, I guess I can access any of the faces of this, but I want to be able to put pipes on top or on bottom or whatever. Um, so this is it, and I need to make a bunch of crapo to put inside of here. So that's gonna take a minute. I guess I'll be right back. And we're back, and I've crafted a lot of stuff. These things get expensive. Copper plates, and then all these things. I think it took like 6 stacks of copper, like ingots, to do this. Um, but this should be a completely stable reactor with quad fuel rods of the uranium variety. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure how to make the individual uranium rods. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the fluid solid canning machine, which I have right now. So let's have a look at that. So I need to pull a couple of machines off of here. And I think one of them is going to be this extractor. Cool, and it gives me that upgrade. And the other, I can take the block cutting machine for now. And then I also need to pop this off and pop this off so that I can place, yeah, so I can place those two without worrying about them blowing up. Put a transformer in there, put a transformer in there, then I should be good to add cables back. Now keep in mind, all of this is about to move. All of this is about to go downstairs. So I'm not particularly worried about, oh, I just removed my extractor and block cutter. Nah, I ain't worried about it. I am worried about the fact that I need to eat, though. Nom 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 nom. Delicious fish. Okay, so I needed the ore washing plant, which was actually pretty easy. Yeah, pretty simple recipe. Nothing too extravagant there. I needed the ore washing plant because it's more efficient in getting uranium out. And for now, what I'm going to do, actually I don't even need it on the canning machine, I can just run this straight over here. And do that. Okay, so this should be good to wash up all of my crushed uranium. You can handle crushed uranium, no problem. So, how long is this going to take? Is it going to be like 1,000,000,000 years? It appears that it's going to be like 1,000,000,000 years. Well, tell you what, give me a minute, let me process all the uranium I've got, and I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I finally got enough 235 to make some enriched uranium nuclear fuel. Now I need 7 more of these, and before you handle any of this, go ahead and make sure you've got your hazmat suit on, because this will murder you violently. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and come over here to the fluid solid canning machine and shove it in here with these fuel rods. It's just an iron plate extrudified. And I'm going to stick these guys in here, and this should start working like immediately. Yeah. Am I still gaining on power here? Sure am. Delicious. So that's going to make fuel rods. I'm going to need 28 of them in total. I'm pretty sure the fuel rods will murder you as well, so be careful. I guess I'm gonna finish making all of the individual fuel rods, and I'll get back with you whenever I'm ready to do the next step. Be right back. Alright, we're back, and I have 28 fuel rods, so I need to convert those into these. Yes. So now I have 7 quad fuel rods, and I should be able to right click and then just shift click them all in there. Now this is an output and power. It needs a redstone signal first, which is fine. Between jump cuts, I made an MFE. So real quick, the recipe for this, it's actually not too bad. I am going to need to make some of this gold cable. This will output 420 EU per tick, which will be great because it'll finally be able to power the thermal centrifuge in particular. So now it's time for me to take all of this down and change it. I need to... actually, I already have materials in here. No, not those. I have materials in here to craft a bunch of transformer upgrades. Figured it'd be a good idea to go ahead and get those ahead of time. I can also take these off and put these back on for now. Let's see. Transformer upgrade. Yeah. So that's a crap load of those. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to moving my machines around and making cables and doing everything I need to do. And I'll get back with you guys when I'm done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I widened out this room a little bit to make room for all of my machines because I had more than I thought. I went ahead and set up the macerator and ore washing plant and thermal centrifuge and fluid solid canning machine. I set those all up in such a way that I can automate those later for processing uranium. And I should have all the transformer upgrades and everything. So now I think it's time that we stick a lever on here and give it a shot. Hopefully nothing blows up. Oh my god, it's working. It is actually working. How awesome is that? And it's filling up pretty quick too. Hoo-hoo. What is your redstone behavior? Met if partially filled. And it'll stop if it's actually full. So if I were to run that... Yeah, if I were to run that into a redstone torch and invert it, I could basically only have this turn on when I need extra power. That sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and set something up for this, and I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and a lot of work has been done. I set up a uranium processing system, which appears to be done with all of my uranium ore. I actually got a pretty good bit of stuff here. Might go ahead and craft that into fuel for when this thing runs out. See, are you draining power? Nah, you're not, but you can run. Over here, well, let's go over this first. Between clips, I managed to have an allergy issue, and it's messing with my voice. So please excuse that. Basically, this chest always extracts, and then in and out, in and out, in and out, and then just out, because this is where I'm going to be putting the uranium in the fuel rods and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's not a particular... I think one of these is filtered, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. No, that is my macerator. So my macerator is not over here. That's fine. That's fine. I'm probably going to need to make another one, though. Right this second, I want to get working on making distilled water so that we can do overclocker upgrades. So in order to do that, I already took a heat thing. I can't even think right now. Jeez. Here's a steam boiler. Ta-da! All better. So the steam boiler is going to go right there. And you're getting all of that. There's confusing numbers on there that I don't understand. One more, I think. And I should be able to come straight under here. Yeah, to that guy. And get a pressurized fluid conduit. I shouldn't set that to extract yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Give me that. Can I just warp this way? No. No valid space. Okay. Oh no. That's fine, because I should be able to pop down, like, right here. And extract, always active. No, no, no. Let me out. Thank you. So you should be doing something soon. Now, I know there's settings for this that I need to set, but I don't know what those settings need to be. So give me a moment and I'll be right back and figure that out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back and the machine murdered me because I had no idea what I was doing. After some research, I found out I have to regulate it, which I will be doing with a redstone. Wait a minute, it's not that. I need a, what's it called? Repeater. One of those. And get out of there. A comparator. One of those. Also going to need one of those. And what I'm going to do, and this is an ugly mess down here, but I've got an EU splitter cable here. And then the condenser here is being fed underneath, but the EU splitter cable is basically to turn off this electric heater, and it's going to be hooked up to this tank here for when the tank is full. So what I want to do is pop that. That'll probably be fine, right? It seems like it should be good. So I'll plop this here, and that will give me, I'm not worried about iron ore, that will give me 2 spots for redstone dust. So we should see a signal strength of 14, yes, delicious. So then I can take a comparator, put it in subtract mode, and then a repeater. Actually, save on a little bit of space. Do it like that, and then I will open this, have one of those. Oh no. There it is. Okay, good. Scared me for a moment. No, not that. This. And just come around to here. I should be able to force you to connect. Good. So now if I were to do something like, I don't know, put down a redstone dust and then a torch. Good. That disconnects. Fantastic. So this will keep us from overflowing. Now we got to get water into this guy. That's going to be a relatively... Actually, I was going to say it's going to be a relatively difficult task, but I no longer think so. Because is I can go underneath right here. Let me get these. Boop, boop, boop. Where's it at? That is the ore washing plant. So I want to go over here. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. No, no, no. Stop that. Actually, I want to go down a level with these. Yep, with these guys. There we go. Should be able to auto extract. And then you should be full of water. So now if I put coils in here, which I only have 8, I needed some to make the heat vent. There we go. Then what I'm also going to do, before we even turn the system on, is be prepared to have a thing right day, which is actually going to be a fluid solid canning machine. Auto extract always active. Okay, I think we're about ready to turn it on. So let's toss these guys in here. You've got your heat vent. Is nothing happening? Oh, right. So I don't think this thing's running yet because I believe this has got to heat up first. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, looks like things are running here. Obviously these conduits are filling up with fluid, but we are definitely getting distilled water here, which is great. That's something I need. So I am, well, first I'm going to eat this fish, and then I'm going to put some stuff away. Shouldn't need any more of those conduits. Come up here and dump all of these things. That. Meh, good enough for now. I will drop off these and yeah, that's it. So the next thing I need is a canning machine, which is right here. I will be right back. I'm back, and after having to craft another one of these. How full are you? You're not that full. Yeah, you're running. Put some more air vents in you in a little bit. After crafting up 2 of these, because I put one down and forgot to put the overclockers in and the cable blew it up, I now have another fluid solid canning machine here. Oh! Oh no! Oh, sorry. Horrible unprofessional sneezes. It's the allergies. Anyway, I need to put lapis dust into this thing. So I put a filter on this and made it priority of 1. So anything I stick in here will go into the macerator and then go into here. Maybe that's not right. Drain from cell, fill cell, fluid enrich, maybe? Yeah, fluid enrich. So I should be able to get... How many? Oh, cool. It's 1 per. Oh, that is awesome. That is fantastic. Probably gonna make a few of these and do some overclockers that way. But for the moment, I'm gonna leave that. I'll deal with overclocking these machines later. Right this second, what I want to do is, oh, now that I have all that set up and I don't have to worry about it for a little while, boop, and boop, and there we go. I want to, oh my god, this iron ore. Get out of my inventory. I want to make a analyzing. No? Is it with an S? Yeah, there it is. I need to make one of these. So I need an advanced assembly, which means I need 16 bootons. Yeah, 16 bootons and 4 reinforced iron blocks. Pretty sure I can do that. 16 bootons. And I need 4 of these. So 16 steel and 4 copper. And boop, boop, boop. 4 of those. And then I need the cobblestone. So there's 4 of those. Need a reinforced iron. A reinforced iron and 4 of those. And I know I'm going to need 4 of those. Okay, so I've got the assembly. What else do I need? Got the blocks. Just need some weakened diamonds, which is diamond divided by what? Reinforced iron. Okay, got it. There you are. And a diamond. No, just one, please. And then scientific calculator. Diamond, reinforced iron, gives me 4 of those. And boom. So now I got one of these. Fantastic. Come up here. Come over. I should figure out how I'm going to move this. That's a good idea. For now, I'm just going to disconnect this dude. Put this here. That might not be such a good idea. Anyway, I've got an analyzing chamber, which means I can analyze these circuits, which means I can make forestry circuits probably starting next episode. So, that is awesome. That is fantastic. I love it. We got a lot of stuff done today. IC2 machines are going to get faster and faster as time goes on. So, I'm very happy about that. Anyway, I guess that's all for me this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take it easy.